Hello and welcome back to the channel. It's been a bit of a funny old start to the day because it's like 2:30 in the afternoon. Yet I've not been lazy. I've been working very hard, just in a different sort of way. I went to see a future client this morning for a couple hours chat about their new garden room, sorting out a few bits and pieces, all part of the job really. And then I come onto site and I had to wait for my current client to get back because she was away last night before I could get the okay on where I've planned everything and laid it all out. So I did lots of paperwork in advance. I didn't do any videos on that because it's mind-numbingly boring. Even if you are commuting, you don't want videos based on that. But the long short of it is, so what we've now done is we've double checked, we're happy with this, we've extended it very slightly, we've pulled it an extra 100 mil forward. Doesn't sound like a lot, but 100 mil is 100 mil in anyone's book. We've pushed that edge just that bit tighter to the fence because the client's happy to literally have the edge of the soffit literally pretty much touching this. Client's cool, done and dusted. And we discussed potentially making it a bit bigger going in this way, because at this point, this is the time to make these changes, because what you find is a lot of people, and when you're doing your own builds as well, you kind of get it laid out and go, do we make it a little bit bigger? Do we make it shorter? What do we actually need in there? And then you can start to sort of plan it. Once you've got it all stringed out, you can really start to see it. So yes, that's what we've been done now. So what I'm now doing is just altering this. So like I say, dragging this 100 mil forwards, 100 mil forwards, 150 mil of that away. And then what we're potentially going to do as well is, because the client was obviously going, look, this thing is going to look epic and amazing, but I'm going to be stuck looking at this heap of crap fence. So yeah, so we're discussing potentially getting that changed. So I think we're going to take this panel out, leave those two, because at the end of the day, you're never going to see them again once this building is up. I will put in a concrete post, butted and joined up against here on this side, because then once this fence eventually comes down all the way down there, we can just put a gravel board in the bottom into the preset concrete post, which would be easy because you wouldn't be able to get to it otherwise because the building would be in the way. I have to do it from the other side and it's tight down there. And we just slot the gravel post in, put that fence in, and then just run with the whole new fencing all the way through. So that is the plan. You gotta have a plan. So tomorrow will be a much bigger video because it'll be me properly digging out the holes and stuff like that. So what I'll do for the rest of the afternoon, so move the string lines. I will then use, says what it is in the tin, no nonsense line marker paint. So I've got my 26 rods over there. So I'll take the measurement off of here, mark 200 mil, spray across that. That'll be my first one. So 200 and 200, that's where the first rods will be set at every corner. Once that is in and sprayed, I would then simply divide up the difference to make sure I've got 6 rods in the front, 6 at the back, 4 either side, and then 5 in the middle. I think that's right, there might be one left over, but you know, we generally purchase a few extra just to be on the safe side, but that is going to be more than ample. So yeah, so I'll be marking all that up and then see how far I can get before I have to pick the nipper up. I'll back in a minute. And there you go, as you can see, now all marked out. So there's 2 meters in the center between those two. So what I'll do tonight, I'll quickly pick up another one and I'm just gonna stick another like one in between, one in between, one in between, just to firm it up. That would be enough, but at the end of the day, again, let's put that stage. While you're at this stage, it never hurts to chuck in extra bits. Over engineering is always better than under engineering. So there you go, all ready to rock and roll. I'll have my digger tomorrow I've got my grafter shovel ready to rock and roll. I'll show you a bit more about that tomorrow. It's a lovely, lovely thing. Makes life a lot easier. Look how tall it is. Good reason for that. So yes, that is it for today. If you've liked this much shorter video, then like, subscribe, hit the bell icon, share it with your friends. You know, they'd love to see this. So thank you so much, and I shall see you tomorrow. It will be a longer one tomorrow because I'll show you me digging the holes and bits and pieces and tips and tricks to do with that. So yes, it's all go tomorrow. It's going to be a muddy one. Have a nice one, guys. Bye.